Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Project Ozone 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, we are back in the Abyssal Wasteland. I've kind of decided I was going to make quick work of AbyssalCraft. It's already turned into 2 episodes. Probably most of this week is going to wind up being AbyssalCraft stuff. We've got today's video, and then we've got at least one more. And the reason being is because I think this is one of those mods in the pack that a lot of people don't know a whole lot about. Well, our bucket is still there. Our transmutation gem is still there. I'm wondering if we can use that for this. So, we're going to start this episode off by heading to the next biome, our next dimension that we've got to go to. Which I'm not 100% sure what it is. I have not been beyond this that I can remember. So we've got our Necronomicon. It's not filled up. Shoot. Well, we got to go back and fill it up. Alright, so we are back now with our full Necronomicon. But yeah, it's, there's, when trying to find stuff for this mod, there's not a ton of stuff out there, and a lot of it is you got to go through a lot of different stuff. So I figure with playing this pack, we'll break it all down nice and try to do it as simple as we can. And of course these guys, I tell you what, you're dead thanks to, oh come on, which one's the right one? None of you all are. I don't care, I want my key. That's all we need. We've got our key. This will get us to our next dimension. And we'll just go ahead and put it right here next to the... Oh. Quit. There we go. This actually takes us to the Dreadlands. So let's empty out our inventory. I'm guessing this is the Dreadlands. Why is that not? Don't know why that wasn't going in there. Alright, so let us head to the next dimension. Alright, so here we are. We actually spawned, looks like below ground. So let's set us a little home thing here. Let's head out and see if we can find anything. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. So we are here. We are outside. We got stuff around us to kill. This place is red. So I don't know. Oh, we need to... We got chunks of Abyssalite. We're going to need a lot of this stuff. Alright, so chunks of Abyssalite, uses on that gives us the Abyssalite ingot. We can also use it for that. How do we make that? We need blocks of Dreadium. We need Dreadium ingots. Dreadium ingots are got from... Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to figure out here. So Dreadium, that's where we're trying to get. think these are all mob drops. I think. We got evokers here. What does this do down here? Dreadling. What did that give us? That give us a dread fragment. That is what we need in order to make the skin of the Dreadlands, which is what we are going to need to make our next tier of Necronomicon. So I need to fly around. I need to kill some stuff. We are going to have to find another fortress. But let's get into this. We are not going to be able to learn anything until we upgrade our book, I do believe. So, let me find some of these guys. We're going to need our staff. I don't know if this guy will work or not. No. So, we're going to have to upgrade our staff. And to do that, that's not that bad. And this does have to be done in the Abyssal Wasteland. So I need stone, a shadowed gem, Corallium flag. Let me do all of this. We'll come back. We will work on our Necronomicon and go from there. So, I will be back. Alright, we're back. Still working on almost to where I need. But these guys, I've killed one of these. These are the dreaded guards. These guys are pretty stout. I've not had any problem. It's about the third one that I found. And this is where we get these dreaded shards of Abyssal Mite, which will allow us to make Dreadium. And I believe that Dreadium is no Dreaded Abyssal Mite is our next quest. In order to make that, we've got to have a bunch of these. Well, no. We've got to make. I guess that's the only way to make it. It's not actually made inside of the other table. Oh, no, it is. No. That's Corallium. Oh, yeah, that's the Abyssal Knight, and then we go to that. So we're going to need a bunch of these. So I'm going to try to capture one of these in a mob imprisonment tool and see how well it'll work in our mob farm. I don't know. He may be too big and he may tear some stuff up. I don't know. Alright, so we are back home. Let's see if this is going to be problematic. Wait a minute. Let's turn that off. And I want to make sure we get a storage drawer. Let's throw one of these in here. And let's try this again, see if we get any more. We are, and we're getting helmets. Now there's a chance for them to drop. I was worried about those. I really was. All the armor. Man, it'd be great if we could get all the armor out of this. And we just did. So that's going to save us a little bit of work. Let's shut this off for now. So that makes the refined corallium armor. That one is next on our list. Why did... Chest plate. We got chest plate. And we got boots. Let's put that up. That up. That's one piece of everything. Haha, yeah. That's how you do it. So that one's complete. We still need to complete the last one. So we've got us a start-stop point, at least from here down, which is nice. I'm going to put these in my bag and remind myself, hey, we need to fix these before we do the next tier stuff. Let's put this stuff up. We've got all these in here. Alright, so our next bit of business is to upgrade our Necronomicon. So, uses with that, we need that. We're not going to have enough to do this just yet. What can we do with this? That gives us Abyssal Mite. I was hoping that that would give us some more of those. So we're going to have to go back in and get us some more of these. So that is the goal. Alright, so we've got our 8. We can now upgrade our Necronomicon. There we go. That quest is now complete. Got a few of these we need to complete. I did make the Transmutator in between episodes. I still have yet to figure out this guy. So, we need to go to a wild level 40. Okay, so we've got to make the layer. That is where we are at. So this is Dreadium, Dreadstone, that looks like it's pretty easy to do. Bone, Dreadcloth, looks like it's pretty easy to do. The top, same thing, both of them look pretty easy to do. Has to be done in the Dreadlands, and we need 20,000 PE. That, not so much easy to do. So I'm going to kill a few more of these guys to make sure we have everything we need for the cloths, and work on filling up our Necronomicon, and then we will be back. This might take a minute. Alright, so we are back. It's been a few days. Actually, it's been about 2 days since I started recording this episode. Run out of time in it and had to stop recording, and I'm just now getting back to it. So, to recap, we've gone to the Dreadlands. We were working on the altar. The altar we got. We made the dreaded cloth. Easy enough. The key, I think we still kept the key. I don't remember. It may be an altar. So, I have done a few things since last episode. Or not last episode, but since we started this episode. We have got our armor to the the infused lava armor. We needed refined corallium. We had already made that, so that was easy enough to do. And then we needed the dreadium, which we had got the guard, and we were collecting these shards, dreaded shard of Abyssal Night. Now, I have figured something out in the process. In my bag, we've got these dreadium ingots. You can take these dreadium ingots once you get it from the shards. I need to put an elevator in here. I really do. You can take these and put them in here and get the dust. The dust we can take up here and put in our furnace and turn it into 2 dreadium ingots. So we don't really need to hold on to this guy, but for now we will. So no key there. I'm trying to remember if I've got my key. I don't know if we need the key to do this, but anyways, let's head back to the Dread Dimension. Alright, we're back. Let's head upstairs and see if... I don't remember where I put this stuff. Right there. Is my key in here? No. That used the key. Okay, maybe it used the key to do that. Alright, so, but according to this, if we go back in here to our section, we've got that quest complete. It says to go to Y level 40 in the Dreadlands, place the top and bottom part and enter the layer. I don't know exactly how this works, but I do know that we are in the Dreadland Mountains. So, let's dig down. Did you follow me down? Get away from me. Let's get our magnet turned back on. I hear something. Oh. I hear those guys. Okay, it's peaceful again. So the only thing that I have found that spawns in here is the Abyssal Night ore. So this is the level that we need to be at. Let's fill this back up. Let's place this down and let's see what happens. I do not have a clue. I have yet, like I said before, I have yet to do this part of it. Alright, so let's place the bottom part down. Let's place the top part down. And it says click on the top to enter it. And we're in here. Alright, so let's get this down here. Let's get, we've got that. Let's get rid of a few things. And let's see if we can find this guy. I'm really hoping that this is not any kind of maze. Alright, well I see he's showing up. And there it looks like we got to... This does not look like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Matter of fact, we are taking a ton of damage. Alright, let's just go in here and have at it. How do we do this? Alright, looks like we're getting him now. Get our health filled back up a little bit. There we go. Alright. So is there anything behind here? Oh, there's a chest. With nothing in it. Thank you for finally quitting. Alright, so what did we get? We got dread fragments. That's good because we're going to need a ton of those. We got another orange heart. We've got a blue heart. We got some more armor. All is well. This is what we need to get to the next dimension. So now my question is how do I get out of here? Oh. So it literally just actually spawns that. Awesome. So I guess we need to get our next portal going. We don't have to create the key to the next one. We do need to complete those quests. And let's head back where our other portal is, because portals next to each other make life simpler. Alright, so this does not get us to where we need to go. We actually need to use the transmuter to turn it into the next tier that we need. So let us head back home. We have made the transmuter. Oh, there's something else that we need to talk about. We were talking about the antimatter, and I wasn't exactly sure exactly how and or where we needed to get it. The only thing that I could see was, I thought I'd seen it somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. But looks like you can get it with the Magica converter from the modular machinery stuff that we've got to make. But I got an antimatter cow as soon as I can find a bucket. go. We got a bucket. There is our liquid antimatter. I have no idea what good that's going to do us, at least right now. I'm hoping that will give us, we can use it on the cows and stuff to get the anti versions of them for our for that quest. Alright, so now we've got, this guy, I still have yet to figure him out. Alright, so I think I've got it figured out. So, our next bit of business, we are close to the wrapping up point of this episode, and we'll save the last little bit, which will be this part right here, for it. I've got to upgrade this. Easy enough to do. I've got our book is full, and then I've also need to do the energy pedestals. The energy pedestals we probably should have done a long time ago. But they're pretty easy for us to do. So let me tell you what, let me do these right quick, and then I will be back. Alright, so back. We are at the Dreadlands level, which is as far as we can go for now. Because we have yet to get to the last set. So, these 3 quests are complete. That is done. This one will be taken care of in a minute. We can go ahead and do these ritual charms. I'm not exactly sure what these things are for. Ritual charm is crafted, it's no effect, but through rituals it can amplify various states of potential energy manipulators. I don't really see much on them, but we've got to make them, so we're going to need 3 of these. It's easy enough. With these 3, we've got to do rituals for all 3 of them, which are easy enough. Let's put those up. Let's get these. We need some arrows, and I don't know if we've got any arrows. We do not, because arrows are not craftable. You can't get them. So basically this recipe is going to be the same. The only thing that's going to change for each one of them is that part right there. So then the 4 shadow fragments, 1 of these, and there we go. Alright, we've got all 3 of those made, so that quest is complete. Last thing we need to do before we go is make or upgrade our staff. So we need some dreadstone. We're going to need 4 of these. And, oh no, 3 of those. And we need a shadow gem. So that. Those. And I'm going to bet this has to be done in the Abyssal Wasteland. Or the Dreadlands, yeah. It's alright. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. Everything is placed, ready to go. I'd like to know what he says in that. I have no idea. But there we go. We've got our Staff of Rending for here, which means we can now get what we need in our last dimension. And there we go. And that is where we're going to leave it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!